a bad tattoo is a lot like getting a haircut. You know, you walk in and you feel good and like the sun's shining and the birds are chirping. All of your life feels complete, but it's because you're unaware of the life-altering move that you are just about to make, and then somewhere in the middle it looks perfect, and then you're like, yeah, everything's working out for me. This is gonna end up really good, which is just false security, because then boom, you're chopped. And then sadness and regret follow. Me personally, I don't have tattoos, and it's not because I'm scared, alright? It's because deep down, I know I would change my mind after getting it because I make terrible judgment calls. With that being said, though, it's time for us to go on a little trip down south. We're going low to the schlumps of Reddit because we gotta find some really bad tattoos to talk about today. And just a little disclaimer before we start, I pinky swear, whip out your pinky right now. I swear, I'm not making fun of any of these people for who they are. I'm just talking about what they have on them. So there we go. Starting off with a beautiful, beautiful tribute here. We've got Scars Don't Heal, hashtag Harambe. And that's tough. That's tough. Tough enough to enter the salty spittoon even. Also, I gotta add this now, those S's are 5s, you can't convince me otherwise. That is straight lines at the top, that is a 5, that is not an S. Moving on. Now this is a catastrophic fumble. If I ever got a tattoo like this, there's no other choice except for throwing hands. Like, I imagine when Icarus flew too close to the sun and his wings started melting, must have been a little similar to this picture here because goddamn, his wings are sagging down his back. With that being said though, I'm confident that I could do better or equal to what is right there with a blindfold on. And I've never given a tattoo before, but I'm very confident because the bar, it's very low. I don't even have to step over the bar. Ho, oh my. It looks like Christmas came a little early this year, and it was all over this lady's back. This tattoo to me is, it's a conundrum, because on one hand, it's really good artwork, I will say that. But on the other hand, why are you putting this on your back? This art belongs on a Christmas tin. And a piece like this, it had to have costed quite a bit, I feel like. I'm not too familiar with tattoo pricing, but I feel like something this big and this much detail, it had to have costed something pretty expensive. From coloring to just how large it is, I imagine it was pretty painful. So to have like limitless possibilities and a big budget, why are we going with Santa? All that said though, mad respect to her. I don't think I'd be able to ever put something on my body like this ever in my entire life, but shout out to her. She's fucking killing it, I guess. Someone's tattoo artist is tripping off a perk or something because thunder only happens when it's raisin. What does that mean? Even if I dropped out in 3rd grade, I'd be able to write that correctly. Raisin and raining, they're not even something you really mix up. They sound completely different. Raise, rain. Speaking to this tattoo artist directly, it's time. Kindergarten needs you, okay, man? You gotta go back. We know that you ran away to tattoo this guy during recess, but you gotta go back, alright, man? This is bad. When I seen this, I knew that we devolved as a human race because, Taco Bell tramp stamp is crazy. Like, Big Man could not have been in his right mind when he did this. I feel like even if I drank a million beers in a night, I feel like at the end of it, I'm still gonna be like, yeah, I'm not getting a Taco Bell tramp stamp. And whoever the artist was for this, we need to find him as well, and we need to lock him away because he's out here committing atrocities. He should not be able to get to anybody else, alright? That would be a crime. Just like dessert, I saved the best for last. And words can't even describe this masterpiece. Obviously, it's some sort of like baby on the way tattoo, but what the hell is Ting Miracles? I've been racking my brain, like genuinely thinking about this for way too long, and just like Googling it, and what the hell does Ting Miracles mean? Leave a comment on your thoughts there. I genuinely cannot understand that. But besides that, besides the baby also looking like Roger from American Dad, this child is also like pre-ordered or something because it's dated 4/7/2074. It is 2026 right now. So, that's 48 years away, somewhere like right in that ball range. Maybe this lady's uterus is like a time machine and the baby's like coming from that year or something. Hell if I fucking know. Now, as a fun little game, we should rank all of these, and they all get F tier. Every one of them. The takeaway from this, don't let just anybody give you a tattoo. You need somebody who's got testimonies, and somebody who's also been doing this longer than 5 minutes. And do your research and don't settle. Like this video and subscribe and join the gang where everybody is super rad and also super cool. Bye.